Good morning, students. We are discussing your third chapter, that is electrochemistry, and already we have discussed the measurement of conductivity of ionic solution, and today we will see some numericals relating to the measurement of conductivity of ionic solution. So first you see one problem here, that resistance of a conductivity cell filled with 0.1 mole per liter KCl solution is 100 ohm. If the resistance of the same cell when filled with 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution is 520 ohm, that means here the two solutions are given. One is 0.1 mole per liter KCl solution and another is 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution, and the resistance of both the solution is measured. For the solution 0.1 mole per liter KCl solution, that resistance is 100 ohm, and for the second solution, that is 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution, that is 520 ohm. Now we have to calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity of 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution. So we have to calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity of the second solution, that is 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution. Here the conductivity of 0.1 mole per liter KCl solution is 1.29 Simon meter inverse, that is given. So here two solution is given, and for both the solutions the resistance is measured. In one case that is 100 ohm and in the another case that is 520 ohm, and the conductivity of the first solution, that is 0.1 mole per liter solution, that is also given, that is 1.29 Simon meter inverse. And from this data given, we have to calculate conductivity and molar conductivity of 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution. So here we know that R is equal to rho L by A. That already we have discussed and we know it, or that is equal to 1 by kappa L by A. So here L by A, that is cell constant, and kappa, you know, that is the conductivity, and R, that is a resistance. So first here what we have to do, that considering the known solution means whose conductivity is given, that is 0.1 mole per liter KCl solution, its conductivity is given, and resistance, that is 100 ohm, that is also measured. So from this solution we have to first calculate the cell constant. So how? That from this, if you see that cell constant, that is equal to kappa into R, that means conductivity into resistance. So conductivity into resistance, and conductivity of this solution is given, that is 1.29 Simon meter inverse. So conductivity, that is 1.29 Simon meter inverse into its resistance, that is 100 ohm. These two are given for the first solution, that means 0.1 mole per liter KCl solution. So that is 100 ohm. So that will be equal to 1.29 into 100 means 129, and Simon means that is ohm inverse, so ohm inverse and ohm, that will be cancelled out, so it will be meter inverse. So this is the cell constant. Now from this cell constant we have to measure the conductivity of 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution. So now conductivity of 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution, that will be equal to, so you see here again that conductivity, that will be equal to cell constant divided by resistance. So that will be equal to cell constant divided by resistance. So which will be equal to, now the cell constant that is measured, that is 129 meter inverse divided by resistance of the 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution, that is given 520 ohm. So 520 ohm. So if you calculate, this will be coming out 248. So that is your ohm inverse, meter inverse, or Simon meter inverse. So this is the conductivity of 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution. Now we have to find out the molar conductivity. So how molar conductivity is determined? That also already we have got the relation that molar conductivity is equal to kappa by C, conductivity divided by its concentration. So molar conductivity, therefore molar conductivity lambda m, that is equal to kappa by C. So here conductivity, that kappa, that is 0.248 Simon meter inverse. That means kappa, you put the value, that is 0.248 Simon meter inverse. C, that is concentration of the solution. So that is 0.02 mole per liter. 0.02 mole per liter. Now here it is given in meter inverse, 1 unit, and another is in liter. So we have to convert this liter to that of the meter cube. So that will be coming out 0.248 Simon meter inverse, 0.2 mole per liter. That now see here, kappa is given in Simon meter inverse and concentration, that is given in mole per liter. So here it is in meter inverse and this is in liter inverse. So we have to make it alike. That means we have to convert liter to meter cube. So it will be equal to 0.248 Simon meter inverse divided by 0.02 mole per liter. So that means liter, if you convert to that of the meter cube, then that will be equal to 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. That means it will be equal to now 0.248, this 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube, it will go up. So Simon meter inverse into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube divided by 0.02 means 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 mole. So if you do the calculation here, then it will coming out. So here we can write it 2.48 into 10 to the power minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 Simon meter inverse meter cube. So that will be meter square and this mole, if it will go up, then that will be mole inverse divided by 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. Now this is equal to 10 to the power minus 1 and 10 to the power minus 3, that will be equal to 10 to the power minus 4. If it will go up, that will be 10 square, that means 10 to the power minus 2. And if you divide this by 2, then it will be coming out 1.24 into 10 square. So this, if you do calculation, that come to 10 to the power minus 2. So 10 to the power minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 3, 10 to the power minus 4, this is 10 to the power minus 2, so that is 10 to the power minus 2. So this is Simon meter square mole inverse. So this way we can calculate the molar conductivity. So this is the way to calculate the molar conductivity and the conductivity. We'll see next problem. So you see the next problem now. The electrical resistance of a column of 0.05 mole per liter sodium hydroxide solution of diameter 1 centimeter and length 50 centimeter is 5.55 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Calculate its resistivity, conductivity and molar conductivity. So here only one solution is given. Of course, the diameter and length of the column of the solution is given. So here the diameter of the column of the solution, that is 1 centimeter, and from this we can find out the area of cross section. A is equal to pi r square, that we know, and length of the column, that means the L value is given, that is 50 centimeter. So from this we will get L value, A value, and accordingly we have to do the problem. That means we have to find out the resistivity, conductivity and molar conductivity. Now you see here, we know that R is equal to rho L by A. That already we know. Here given L is equal to 50 centimeter and A will be equal to pi r square. That means pi means 3.14, that you know, and r square. So diameter is given 1 centimeter, so radius will be 0.5 centimeter. 0.5 centimeter, so 0.5 square centimeter square. And if you do the calculation, that will come out 0.785 centimeter square. So this is A. Therefore resistivity rho, that will be equal to, from this equation, rho will be equal to R into A by L. R into A by L. Now put the value of R, that is given, that is 5.55 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. So 5.55 into 10 cube ohm. Value of A, that is coming out 0.785 centimeter square, and value of L, that is 50 centimeter. So if you do the calculation this, then it will come out 87.1 and ohm, centimeter and centimeter square, so it will be centimeter, ohm centimeter. So this is the resistivity. Again, conductivity, therefore kappa conductivity that we know, that is equal to 1 by rho. So that is equal to 1 by 87.1 centimeter. And this 1 by 87.1, that value also coming out 0.01148. So here it is ohm inverse, centimeter inverse. Ohm inverse means Simon and centimeter inverse. So this will be your conductivity. And we know the molar conductivity lambda m, that is equal to kappa by C. So we'll do that one. Therefore, molar conductivity lambda m, that is equal to kappa by C. So here the value of kappa, that is 0.01148 Simon Siam inverse, and C, that is 0.5 mole per liter. 0.05 mole per liter. Now here again we have to make the unit alike, that means we have to convert the liter into centimeter cube. So in that case it will be 0.01148 Simon centimeter inverse divided by 0.05 mole per liter. So liter, if you convert to that of the centimeter cube, then that is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. So this will come up, that means it will be equal to now 0.01148 Simon centimeter inverse into 1000 centimeter cube divided by 0.05 mole. And if you do the calculation, that value is coming out 229.6. After division and multiplication, that value is coming out 229.6. And now that will be equal to, that unit will be Simon Siam inverse into Siam cube, that means Siam square and mole inverse. So this is the resistivity, conductivity and molar conductivity. So this way we have to do more numericals to find out the resistivity, conductivity and molar conductivity. So this is for today. Thank you.